What's up, y'all? It's like 6 a.m. I wasn't gonna record, but they were shooting me with directed energy weapons in my ear. So I just wanted to go live and talk about that. Because it was really intense this morning. More than usual, and this truck is in front of me right now. There's a white truck turning right now. And he was turning at the same time. And this car is coming up right now. Yeah, it just felt like this energy weapon being shot at my head. You can feel it like in like the whole right half of my head, like the whole right half side of my head, my ear. There's motorcycles right now. There's a car honking right there. I think it was the car behind the motorcycle. And then you hear him start driving again. Maybe the motorcycle was honking or something, I don't know. Oh. And then as I walk up to the door, there's gonna be a gang stalker. At least one. Surprised I don't see one yet. There's usually one right here. This is a nice walk through the Hy-Vee parking lot. There's a white truck right now on the street. I bet he's a gang stalker. And I bet that truck, that's a silver truck, he's probably still a gang stalker. This white garbage truck right now is a gang stalker, for sure. He is a gang stalker. And every time I see a garbage truck, it's a gang stalker. And there's a white car over there right now when he gets over there. There's a white SUV when I walk up to the door. And the garbage truck is hitting his brakes right there. Did you hear him go? Did you hear his brakes do that? And they'll always have garbage trucks outside of my apartment that are just making really obnoxious, like squeaking noises. Like, I don't know if they make it if they make it noisy intentionally, or they just have an old rusty garbage truck that they use to gang stalk with, or what. But they definitely make noises deliberately outside of my apartment with it, though. Heard a noise right when I turn the corner. It's probably a gang stalker noise. And there's probably gonna be a gang stalker over here when I go over here. Just stopped right there right when I'm turning right here. Just stops and turns the pallet right there right when I'm turning. Crazy. And then I hear someone start checking out right when I get over there to where I was going. They know I'm going there because I go there. So right when I get there, I just hear them start checking out over there. I just hear the thing go boop, boop. I just wasn't hearing any beeping noises over there before that. And it's right there. I don't know about him, man. I don't know about that guy. You don't have any of the self-checkouts open? I brought a bunch of coins.
That's all right. Not till 7.
Do you have those coin machines over here? Like over there? Oh, because I just have like...
Just put them right here. You're fine. I'm probably the best person to do it. Because I'm old-fashioned. Counter, you know?
Not bad, guys. Send some to my Cash App, guys. $ILCAT1. I just got coins right now. Because I quit my job because they were doing creepy gang stalker things there with children. They have teenage girls gang stalking me at my job that look like they don't want to gang stalk me, so I quit my job. Didn't want to quit my job. But that's what I did.
I'm going to take this quarter. I'm going to give you it back. Then I'll give you a penny.
Okay, thank you. So send some to my Cash App, $ILCAT1. Thank you.
Back.
And then we're gonna see some gang stalkers when I walk out the door. It's louder as I walk out the door. I'm just hearing all these noises all of a sudden. I think it's people gang stalking me. There's a guy on a bike over there right when I come out the door. He's right in front of me right when I come out the door on a bike. So he was a gang stalker, I just know it. Like she was just over in that car and she put her glasses on right next to me and this white truck was driving by on the street. I don't know. You know, maybe she was just putting her glasses on right next to me. Maybe. I try not to overthink it, you know. But usually when someone's doing something right next to me, it's a gang stalker, and then they do 10 more things right next to me. And that white truck that drove ahead of me is a gang stalker, and that white truck is probably a gang stalker. And I see lightning in the sky. Is it gonna flash synchronized? Probably at some point. It's always doing that, so probably. I know that sounds like a joke, and I wish it was a joke, but it's not a joke. Anyway. There's a car coming up. I bet it's a gang stalker by the timing of it. Seeing how there's no other cars anywhere. And then this white truck is driving out in this gang stalker van that I always see. And then there's a silver and a black car at the center of the street. And then he's changing lanes all of a sudden. And he's driving by me at the crosswalk. And here comes that silver car, and here comes a white van with it. And then he's driving by me at the corner of the building. And that van is turning as he drives by the intersection, as a silver car drives by the intersection. And I was also walking by a corner. And these two cars drove out at the same time, going the same direction. They just both drive out this way at the same exact time. And then this motorcycle sound over here is probably stalking me. He just pulled up to the intersection, I think. This car is turning right at the center of the street, and it's a white SUV, I think. That car was meeting me right at the curb. Car is driving by right there. It's like right after I get across the street, too, you know? And I'm just hearing this engine sound over here. And he's probably stalking me, because it's also right after I get across the street. I think it started right when the tan car was driving by me or whatever. And this light in the parking lot just turned off, as it always does. And it was synced up at some corner somewhere. And then there's a loud truck and a white SUV behind me right now. He just turns really loud all of a sudden, and where's it at? Right at the corner of the building. Yep. Just another day of stock hits. That truck is being loud behind me again. It's a really loud semi, like unusually loud. Sounds like a motorcycle almost. Sometimes I'll have extremely loud motorcycles outside my apartment too. And it'll just be like, it'll just be really, really, really loud. perfectly synced up too. I was just hearing someone yelling, and I hear a dog barking, and then there's this motorcycle driving out really loud right when I get up here. Maybe that's what I was hearing. I don't know. But, and then there was a car on the other intersection back there that was syncing up with it, I think. And then I'm hearing the motorcycle again right now. You hear him? Those motorcycle gang stalkers. Here's a white gang stalker, and you hear the motorcycle again right when he pulls up. Had to fart at me one more time when the white car pulled up. And now he's farting up the street. He's gonna fart synchronize again, probably. They just fart at me all day with their farter engines. And all night. Less frequently at night, you know, but like, still. There's a white truck with a bobcat on the trailer. And a white SUV drove by over there before I picked the camera back up. And they weren't synced up with each other, but it was like one after the other. I don't know. Usually when I see a white truck with a bobcat on the trailer, it's a stock bot. Here's the silver. This is a stock bot. There's a lightning flash in the sky right when he drives through that corner. Probably a sync, and he drove up looking like a gang stalker by the way he was driving. They'll just drive up really fast like that. And I don't know. I think he was a stock bot, and right as he drove by this corner, his crosswalk, you know. Right as he drove through there was a flash of lightning in the sky over here. So, just saying, and they be sinking that lightning and thunder all the time on me. And they really do. They really, really do. I haven't really caught it a whole lot on camera, and usually when it happens it's raining and I'm walking around the rain, so I can't record it. But it happens all the time. All of the time. I keep hearing noises. Oh, there you go. There's two black cars at the same time. And then that's the silver car, and he pulled up at the same time. And then there's another black car at the same time. And then I just heard a car drive by over there, I think, again, when he pulled up. Like, damn, dude, I don't have 360 vision. I can't watch over here and over here at the same time, bro. Damn, Skynet. I don't have omniscient vision like you do, Skynet. Well, there's a white truck and then a white SUV again, kind of right after each other, like before. I don't know. They're not like at the same exact time, but you know, I don't know. But then something really obvious is gonna happen again. In about 10 seconds. Hear a car coming. Is it white? The car and a car. A white truck. And then a black car and then a silver car. Oh, another white car. Wow, they were perfectly timed like robots. Wouldn't you say? Oh, another white SUV. Oh, more cars. Oh, it's a white truck. Oh, another white SUV. Wow, dude. Look at all the synced up white cars synced up with each other. That was synced up. Damn, dude. That was a lot of white cars at once. There goes another silver car. Right after he drove around the corner, I heard some noise over there. Like some type of banging noise. It's probably syncing up with him. I think over there or something. And here comes another white car or what? Yup. And then this white car just turned the corner at the same time. Bruh. And right as he's next to me, he's in front of me. And then there's a car over there. I think it's a red car. And then right as he drives around the corner, this car pulls up. And then I keep hearing things over here. Oh, there's a red car with a blue car. Oh. When am I gonna see a car that's not a stalker? Damn. Is there any cars out here that's not stalkers? Well, there's a few cars I drove by that are questionable, but most of them are stalkers. Just a bunch of white stalkers and other stalkers and those two stalkers right there. Those two simultaneous cars over there. And this car drives by and this car is pulling up at the same time. Just a bunch of simultaneous cars driving by. Like right as he drove by me, that truck pulled up to the intersection and they're probably syncing up. And then two more cars drive up, synced up, right? Or what? Or is it gonna be a car and a guy with a dog this time, or what? There's a car pulling up as he drives over there, and it's a white truck, and then this car is pulling up too. As he's pulling up over there, you know. He starts driving right as he stops at the intersection over there. And then this car is turning as that one drives by me. And the white truck was going around the corner, and they're all synced up with each other, doing a sync up circle jerk. Here comes another one, I bet. What's it gonna do? Sync up with another car? It's gonna be white or blue. Okay, that was one regular car. Cool. He's a regular guy like me. Thank you, God. Thank you. I saw a regular guy like me today. There's a truck going boop right when this car pulls up. Oh, and then there's another car pulling up. Oh, and they're both black. Oh, and then that's a silver with the black cars. Oh, all synced up with each other, doing a sync up circle jerk. Jerking each other off. High-fiving each other at the intersection. The truck goes boop right when I turn the camera around. You see all these gang stalkers around me, and I'm gonna stand up and start walking, and there's gonna be more gang stalkers around me as I walk. Watch. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just walk up to this intersection and see what meets me right there. I bet there's gonna be a car right there. It's gonna be a white SUV or something. Here comes the car driving up. It's revving his engine right now. Alright, that's a car down the street, I think. There's a car pulling up though. What is it? There's this car pulling up too. What is it? Alright, it's a gray truck. Okay, what's this? A black truck? Oh, it's a blue truck. Okay. Well, alright. Well, one of them was a stalker at least, I bet. He just started driving right when I stepped on the sidewalk, and there was an engine sound over there that was stalking me. And then there's an engine sound behind me that I don't know if he was stalking me or not, but definitely the other engine sound was stalking me. I just always have engine sounds around me stalking me non-stop. That engine sound, I think, was stalking me. Like as I walk by the ATM, because they always got to do something there. This car's right at the crosswalk. That's a stalker, for sure. Because he's right in the middle of the crosswalk, so he's just gotta be a stockhead. There's no other explanation in my world, because that's what happens when I walk around. There's stockheads at crosswalks. So if he wasn't a stockhead, that's just an amazing coincidence. And if that, I think he had a 55 license plate. He's right at the harbor bar. And that white SUV looks like a stockhead, and that guy walking by me right there looks like a stockhead too, with the white SUV right there at the corner of the building. Yeah, he's a stockhead. He's getting in his red stalker truck, and this red car is pulling up at the same time. Bruh. Stockhead. Stockhead. Oh, there's another red truck. Is he another red stockhead? Oh, the guy in the red truck is walking up to the other red truck. Yeah, probably another red stockhead. And then what's this? A white stockhead? Damn. And then is this more white stockheads? Oh, this is a military license plate stockhead. The truck door is closed and then it's gonna drive right now or something. Oh. Oh, now he's gonna. Oh. Alright. Now what stockheads do they got for me? They always got more of them. Just always got more and more of them. Like this car and that truck that drove by me, and then there's another car. They were all pulling up to the intersection at the same time behind me. So I think he's a stockhead. They just all met each other right there. Those two things behind me is ridiculous. Like, they'll just do things that I might not even see, you know? Like, it's just kind of insane that they're doing it for me, but they're doing it behind me, though. This white car and this white car. He's got a dim headlight on that white car, and he just turned out right when I walked up here. He's a stockhead. That other white car that just drove by me pulled up. Like, I think it was at the corner of that building or something. He pulled up, synced up. He's a stockhead. And then these other cars are just pulled up are stockheads. Everybody's a stockhead. One of them was a stockhead at least. And then that Tostino's truck over there is a stockhead. He's turning at the corner of the building. And I always see that truck. And he was turning behind me a minute ago, I think. Like when I was walking on that street over there at the start. What's a stockhead? It's a gang stalker. It's someone who's addicted to stalking. They're a hopeless stockhead and they need Stockaholics Anonymous. They OD on synchronites. They snort synchronite powder all day. They just have to synchronize on people all day. It's really sad. No, I'm not paranoid because paranoid means that you are suspicious without reason, and I have lots of reasons to be suspicious. So no, I'm not paranoid. What reasons? Just go watch every video that I've ever made and then compare them, and you'll see that they're driving by at all the same places on the street on like the same streets. They'll drive by at all the same places every day with the same patterns. And that car drove out like a gang stalker would. I think he was another silver gang stalker. And then there's a white gang stalker. Could just be people going about their daily routines. Yeah, I think some of them are going about their daily routines, but they're gang stalking me on the way to work or to the grocery store or whatever, or at the grocery store. So yes and no. And then they pretend like they're going about their daily routine, but they're doing it synchronized. Or like they are going about their daily routine, but doing it synchronized. Damn, that whitey's late. They usually drive by me like right at this pole. He's a little late. Or maybe he's at the corner of this building or something. Maybe he's right on time, I don't know. I don't know what makes me a target. They just target me and they don't tell me why, and they didn't tell me that they're doing it, and they've been doing it for years without my knowledge. So I don't know, ask the DHS, but they're not gonna tell you though. They're gonna deny if they're even doing anything, because they're a bunch of lying Nazi scumbag fuckheads. This AC thing over here, it's like, I think it's on top of that building or something. It's always turning on synchronized when I walk by, and it did it right at the corner of this building now. It's just doing it all the time, that specific one, and different ones everywhere. That car is right at the center of the street like a gang stalker would do. There's a car driving out at the other intersection right at the curb. I think it was another silver car. It's two silver cars. This is by the timing of them, like there's no other cars anywhere, you know, so like I just cross the street and there's one at the center of the street and one right at the curb. Like, if they're not gang stalkers, and it's a crazy coincidence. At least one of them was, for sure. And this truck just drove by me, I think it was at the corner right there. And then this train horn is going off at the corner right there. He's like slightly late, I think, but he's going off at the corner right there, I bet. He's just always train horning me. And I think it's actually a train coming up this time though. But it's usually a guy on a parked train honking a train horn randomly. And sometimes it'll just honk once or twice. And sometimes it will keep going off at different synchronized moments. And this is a white van right as I walk up to the sidewalk. And there's a white truck right as I walk up to the sidewalk. And then this truck is pulling up to the center of the street. And the white truck is also going right at the center of the street. Really loud white truck. Shit. Car was right at the corner of the building. He's probably a stalker. The train horn was at that corner, I think. I don't know. Like, it doesn't do it. It doesn't seem to sync up like every time. Like when it's a train rolling through like this. But it'll start synchronized. Like it started synchronized. Did I just see a lightning flash over there? But then I'll probably hear the train horn right when I get to this street or something. Oh, this guy just got out of his car over here next to me. I heard the car door closing, but I didn't see him. He's on the other side of the car. That white was whitey. Like the corner of that curb over there where he drove by at. There's a car with bright headlights coming up the street. I bet it's gonna stalk me when he gets up here. There's a white truck right now. Train horns going off right when this car pulls up. Probably synced up with it. And it's gonna sync up when it drives through the intersection. And that car drove out in front of me right there. It's probably a stalker. And then this car is driving out in front of me right here. And then there's a white car. And the white car was probably right at the railing pole. And then there's a silver car when I get here. He's a stockhead, I bet. There's someone crossing the street right now. They're getting across the street in front of me, right at the center of the street. There's a white SUV pulling up right when I get across the street. This car pulled up right when I get across the street. And then he's turning the corner as it drives behind me. Oh, and the white SUV is turning. Was it turning synchronized, I bet? Oh, someone else is crossing the street. Are they synchronizing? Walking in front of me right now. There's a car starting right when they do. The train horn. And it's that guy. That's that other guy that was walking in front of me. His car's starting right as the other person walks in front of me. And then they're gonna walk up to the intersection synchronized, and there's a white car right now, right when I get to the alley. And you just turn the corner right there on the sidewalk. You see these gang stalkers? This truck is right now. And you hear the dinging back there starting up synchronized. That thing's always starting synchronized. White truck is turning synchronized. This car is gonna pull off synchronized. Everybody's synchronized out here except me. There's another white truck pulling up right as I walk by this gang stalker. He's gonna drive forward right next to me. Look at the synchronizers. Look at the synchronizers. Look at the synchronizers. He's got a 68 license plate. But yeah, the railroad crossing thing is always starting up synchronized. The ding 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 ding. You see and hear all these synchronizers around me. That guy's still walking over there still. Is he gonna synchronize again? Probably. Damn. This is a synchronizer driving by synchronized. He's walking up this way now. There's a tree right next to me or something. There's a car alarm going off. Is that a synchronizer car alarm? He just walked up to the sidewalk right now. The car alarm just turned off. Here comes a bright headlight synchronizer, gang stalker, Gestapo bot. Oh, I almost ran into that pole. I got distracted by the Gestapo in the white car pulling up right now. This light just turned off right when that car turns. And I think he had an 86 license plate. This car has a dim headlight and it's pulling up right when the light turns. And this car is pulling up right when the light turns. And that's a silver car, and that's a black car. And that thing is going ding 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 right now. Right now. Damn, dude. That light just turned back on. Synchronized. This is all synchronized out here, bro. Let's go one more intersection. That car is right at the corner of the building. There's a telelift at the intersection when he gets over there. And probably like 5 other gang stalker cars. Oh, it's not persecutory delusion because I just caught a billion things synchronizing perfectly on this video. So no, it's not a delusion. Like, here comes a car right now. Is this a delusion? This yellow Volkswagen Bug that I always see, is that a delusion right there at the curb? Is this delusion right at the center of the street? There's another white truck over there at the center of the street. There's a car honking right now, hitting their lock button. Oh, over there. Yeah, what a delusion, bro. What a delusion.